morning, YouTube, and good morning, TikTok. Not again. We're doing this again. Seriously? Okay. YouTube viewers, for those of you that are back and watching on replay, I am so sorry, but TikTok is just why are you doing this every morning? It's okay. I'm going to fix it very quickly. But it's quite annoying nonetheless. Thank you for being here. And if you would like, you can probably scroll for I don't know, the next 30 seconds if you're watching on replay while I get my TikTok reset up, because once again, the photo that I chose did not show up correctly. I don't know what is going on with TikTok. It's quite annoying, but you got to just roll with it, right? Good morning, TikTok. Back in action. You are watching live with Lindsay with Love. Today is September 20th, 2024, and it is a Friday. A beautiful, beautiful Friday. We have, I don't know what we're going to talk about today. I'm not going to lie. We're going to woo it up. There is one thing that I have to share that I'm very excited about. Quite an epiphany, actually. So that's exciting news. And from there, we're just going to see how the day takes us. We are going to for sure end on time today because we have the Manifesting Club for those members inside. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning, RNL. Good morning, Janie. Welcome to the chat. We're just waiting. I just went live, so I'm going to give it a second for everybody to join. And today we are talking about energy, always energy. And I really don't know where the conversation is going to take us. So I'm going to just see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. I have the Manifesting Club tonight. Last night was a good night. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Nicole is in the house. If you're here, will you please use your thumbs and click the like button a few times to tell TikTok that we are alive. We are in action. Good morning, Brooke. Good morning, Elvis. Good morning, Leedy, I think is how you say it. Welcome to the chat. I'm giving it a second for TikTok to do its thing and tell my viewers that I am live. Where are all my normal OGs at? And if you're new here, please say hello. Say hello. Don't be afraid. Thank you, Brooke, for liking the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we are going to talk about intuition today. We are going to talk about random moments of epiphany because that happened to me yesterday, and I don't ever think it's random, by the way. I think that when you work on your energy, you will just constantly be receiving very interesting ways to resolve perceived problems. Hello, you're new. Well, thank you for joining, and thank you for being brave enough to say hello in the chat. Brooke, hello, Nancy, hello, Isabel, hello, Rena, hello, Michael, hello, Scorpion, and Angel C. Welcome to the chat. Year 1891, welcome to the chat. Matthew, welcome to the chat. User 3683, welcome to the chat. For Lee and Joy, thank you for the likes and welcome to the chat. Valerie, welcome to the chat. We're going to give it a couple of minutes. TikTok has been being kind of weird lately. Do any of you guys go live and you do like a sticker? Anybody? Because my sticker, every time I choose a sticker, good morning, Binks, welcome to the chat. Anytime I choose a sticker, it shows the wrong sticker. I don't really know what to do and I don't know how to fix it. I've updated the app and it's just like a weird, I don't know, a weird bug, I guess. I don't know. Matthew, welcome to the chat. Alexandra, welcome to the chat. Amy, welcome to the chat. Amy came SC. All right, you guys, let's get it going. We are going to talk epiphanies. We are going to talk intuition. We are going to talk how the heck you get these really strong insights into your brain today. And I think I've kind of got it figured out, quite frankly. And it's a decent formula, but when I share the formula, it will take some consistency, some time, and some effort for you to actually get there, right? Actually get there. Hello, Katai. I think it's how you say it. Melly's in the house. Hello, Melly, a familiar face. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome to the chat. Skin Mantra, welcome to the chat. All right. So the formula for like receiving epiphanies, problem solving quite easily. Good morning, Melly. Good morning. Amy D, welcome to the chat. Good morning. Is everybody sleeping? It's 9:08. Is everybody sleeping? Hello, this little one. Welcome to the chat. 123 Musica, Delirio. Welcome to the chat. Summer, welcome to the chat. If you're new here, please click the like button a few times. Let TikTok know that we are live and in action. Please, first and foremost, and please say hello. I am always happy to see new faces in the chat. And I'm guessing everybody is sleeping. I don't know. Where is everybody this morning? Is TikTok messing with me? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so first, realize that you don't actually have any problems in your life. I know, it's a tough concept because we want to have problems. One, realize you have no problems. If you have no problems, you don't need a solution for anything because there's no problem. But from an energetic standpoint, what's really happening is life is happening to you. 6 a.m. for you, for Lean Joy. Oh my gosh, you're up early. It's 9 a.m. where I'm at. And Tomby, welcome to the chat. Kim Chan, welcome to the chat. Summer, oh my goodness, so many new faces. Pauline, thank you for saying hi, for Lean. Thank you. Have you been here before? I feel like I've seen your name before. Nicole Reynolds, welcome to the chat. So if you realize you have no problems in life, then you really actually have nothing to solve. Already you're like 110% less stressed, right? Just tell yourself, I have no problems. I have no single problem in my life, and then believe it. But of course that's challenging. So how is it that you don't have problems? Well, if you were to realize, or if you were to adopt the belief that, hi, 11 p.m. here in Australia. Natasha, welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for saying hello. God, G6 Father, I think is what it is. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you were, this is so interesting, you guys. This is really quite interesting. I switched my TikTok from a business account to a personal account yesterday. And that's part of my epiphany. But it's like none of my normal people are here. VIPE, you're in the chat. Welcome. Was it hard to find me? Melly, was it hard to find me this morning? If you've been here quite often with me, was it hard to find me? Were you notified that I'm live? Like, what is happening in TikTok world? Is everything just moving slowly and I'm going too quickly? I don't know. I don't know. Welcome, Susan. Welcome, Pam, to the chat. Welcome, Nancy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So if you were to adopt the belief that life was always happening for you, so even the challenges, perceived challenges, because I don't think anything is really a challenge. I think it's just perceived as a challenge, right? It's neutral, just perceived as a challenge. Not hard to find you, right? My FU page. Wow, Michelle, welcome back to the chat. VIP Mallory's in the chat. Tiffany, thank you for the follow. Good morning, VIPE. Hello, Queen Sheba. Okay, what is happening in TikTok world? I must be just moving quickly, and TikTok must be moving a little slowly. I don't know. VIP Deborah's in the chat. Okay, now we're moving and grooving. Esther, welcome to the chat. Danny, welcome to the chat. Have I missed anybody? I hope not. Thank you for the follow. Tiffany, thank you for the follow. Pam says you're on my For You page. There we all are. Michelle Maybell. Yeah. Good morning, VIP Deborah. Like, what was happening? That was just so random for a second. Okay. So if you were to adopt the energy or the idea that outside of karmic things, because I do think there's karmic contracts, although we did learn the other day that you can renegotiate them, but I do believe there's karmic contracts. So outside of those, kind of the small day-to-day challenges of life, if you were to adopt the idea that life is happening for you, not to you, you would actually have no problems in your whole world. None. So then you would never have to solve a problem. Good morning, sunshines. VIP Mallory says, welcome to the chat. I'm going to open the blinds just a tad. It's a little bit too dark, which is very odd for me to say. Oh, that's a little too light. Oh, okay. How about in between? There we go. There we go. There we go. And so step one, realize you have no problems. And step two, if that is hard for you, then be open to the solution. Rather than saying, I have this problem, I have this problem, I have this problem, just simply be open to the solution. And as soon as you decide you're open to a solution, you will have the epiphany in some way. It will be a book opens to the right page. It will be somebody says something to you that's like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that? It will be, in passing conversation. You'll see a TikTok that solves your problems. You'll find it on YouTube very easily. I have to start my life over, so it's tricky. Yeah, Brooke, I believe that. I believe that when we're starting over, it is tricky, but I like to look at that as an opportunity because it's a clean slate. And it's the chance for you to say, okay, what did I like in my last frequency? And what do I want to bring into my new frequency? Hello, Deanne. Welcome to the chat. If you are new here or not, could you guys use your fingers and like pump out this like a few times for me? You don't have to do it a billion times over, but just to like let TikTok know we've been broadcasting now for 9 minutes. Can you believe it? It's been kind of wild. Like it's been a very slow morning. Michelle Maybell says this can be so challenging to think that way sometimes, but I do try and ask myself that now. Why is this happening for me? Yeah, I know, Michelle. I know. It is challenging. It really is. Anytime we're going through something that's very emotional, very emotionally charged, it is really challenging to get into that awareness space. But when we can try our best to look at like the silver lining of it all, right, then it helps kind of move the energy faster. And so we're not kind of in this lull for so long. By the way, you guys, you're woo-weighing with me today. I don't have anything prepared. What a surprise. This whole week was like wild and chaotic. Anybody? Am I the only one? But I will share my epiphany with you. Title gifter with the lightning bolt. Thank you, VIP Mallory. By the way, you guys, I'm only asking for 2 meteor showers up here. I should pin it up here because I only need 1 more meteor shower to light up my entire gallery. And we have until 10 o'clock this morning to do it. So I can reset for next Monday. VIP says, I need to put that on business cards and start passing them out to the general public. There are no such things. VIP Deborah, thank you so much. You guys, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Just take a moment and enjoy the beauty of it. VIP Deborah, thank you so much. Lisa King, thank you. Good morning from Nebraska. Thank you for the follow. VIP Deborah, you are so sweet. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. VIP says we're going to pass those out on business cards. What is it, VIP, that I said, like, your problems don't exist. Just pretend you don't have problems, and then boom, you wouldn't have any. And if you do have a problem that's perceived, but it's an emotional charged problem, so you're like, no, it's a real problem in my life, then even, by the way, the law of neutrality says that everything is neutral until we put our perception on it. But if you perceive it as a problem, then start looking for the solution. I'm going to share with you the epiphany that I had yesterday, you guys. It came out. I wasn't even searching for a solution for anything. I wasn't thinking about it. And I had a download straight to my brain. And I was like, holy shit. What? And then I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's how it felt yesterday. I'm going to share it in a second. I'm going to get caught up on the comments. VIP Deborah says, when one door closes, even if we don't like it, another one opens and it's usually 100% best. Yep. Thank you for sharing the live, Yafa Empress. VIP says, don't tell me about your problems if you have no intention of doing anything about them. Yeah, I don't like people that just talk. You guys know that. I'm a walk to walk kind of girly. Even if it takes me a second to walk to the walk, sometimes I will still do it. And that's why I always like to share things with you guys that I'm pushing out of my comfort zone. So like the whole, like, I'm doing astrology forecast now. Do you really think I was ready to do that? In my heart, I was like, oh crap. But I was like, I actually really think I can do it. And that's why I told you guys I would, because I was not going to let you down. I wasn't. Like, I'm okay sometimes if I have to let me down, not really, but like sometimes we have to just say, okay, not right now, but I was not going to let you guys down. And so it helps when you share it and you have the integrity in your heart, right? You guys would be like, what? You didn't do it? You who say you always have to push outside of the comfort zone, you didn't do it, Lindsay? What? And then I would be like, crap. Crap. Good morning from Nebraska. Beautiful VIP Mallory. Yes, that VIP says. Okay, great. So the epiphany is this. And by the way, Wu Wei with me today. And if you're new here and you don't know what the heck Wu Wei means, it just simply means we're collaborating in conversation. So chat with me in the comments below about spirituality, about astrology, about manifesting. And those of you in the manifesting club, get ready. We're about to pop off again in literally less than an hour. I'm so excited. So I was doing an audit. I was actually not really doing anything. Like, if I think about how this happened, I wasn't intentionally doing anything. I was looking at my TikTok and I was thinking about the last time I went viral on TikTok. And this thought had been kind of on my mind for like the last couple of days, I would say, but I hadn't really done anything about it. I wasn't like analyzing my TikTok or anything. I was just like, wait, like it's got to be time soon because it's been a while. That's all I was thinking, right? And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I got the message, probably from my girl Eileen, you guys know, because she's my TikTok spirit guide. And the message said, go back to a personal account, delete your business account. And I was like, what? Huh. So I started thinking about this idea because I didn't want to take some impulsive decision. I was like, well, this seems like it could be right? Now, if you were maybe not so connected with your intuition, or perhaps didn't follow the nudge, you would say, that's crazy. Why would somebody disconnect their business account? Because on a business account, you can make money on TikTok Shop, you can be a seller, you can be a creator, all these things, right? So it would be like, that's kind of crazy. You're not going to make any money if you disconnect your business account. But then I started thinking back to like when I first started broadcasting live. Do you guys remember that day? I think it was in July when I was like, what the heck? Somebody stole my idea. Somebody stole my entire design of a sweatshirt and put it in their TikTok shop. Do you guys remember that day? And I was kind of freaking out. And I was like, well, rather than that person steal my idea, I'll just connect to a TikTok shop and I'll sell it too. And perhaps it was a little bit selfish of me in a way, like, oh, I'm mad because this person is stealing my content and going to make money off of it. You remember VIP Deborah? Yes, that was one of my first lives, VIP. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys were there for the drama. Well, the drama is coming back full circle, and here's a beautiful spiritual lesson. Good morning, VIP. Good morning, Victoria, and good morning, Judah. Welcome to the chat. So I was like, disconnect my business account. Well, the interesting part about having a business account is you cannot participate in most of the trends that involve sounds because there's commercial sounds specific to the business account, and there are all the other sounds that everybody else can use for funsies. And what I started to think about, good morning on YouTube. If you're watching, please say hello in the chat. Nice to see you here. If you think I'm wild and crazy, I'm streaming on TikTok as well. So my TikTok viewers are who I'm chatting to. But I'm happy to chat with you as well. So let me know in the comments below. You have to watch switch pages real quick, but BRB. Okay, sounds good, Judah. So I started to realize that the reason I think one of the big reasons that helped me go viral in the past and really build up my following was because I was using trending sounds. Hello, it makes perfect sense. And now I no longer have access to these trending sounds. And when I attached to a business account, it was almost in a little bit of a rebellious and retaliation manner. I was annoyed with somebody for stealing my, which by the way, now I realize that TikTok just lets you do this. You can, as long as the print is out in the public, like that was on my Etsy shop, TikTok just lets you connect. Isn't that wild? It's so wild. I was like, so TikTok's just letting people steal other people's content, basically. I couldn't believe that. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Anyway. Yeah, VIPE, you know how the story ends, don't you? I'm totally right. I know. So I started looking at my TikTok business account and recognized I had sold exactly $0 in any of my TikTok, not for creator, not for seller. Zero over the past, now what it's been, July. I think I connected in June or July. It said 4 months. So what's that? May? That doesn't sound right. Maybe June or July. June, it was June 8th that said connected. So July, August, September. So 4 months. 4 months I've been connected. I've earned $0 because the energy when I connected was, this is bullshit. Somebody's stealing my design and two can play at this game. Now, I believe the world is abundant for all, but I don't believe that you're going to receive your abundance if you're starting off with retaliation energy. And clearly, I'm a very fine example of this. So I would not say that I failed because I don't believe in failure, but I did learn a very important lesson. One, you need trending sounds. No, I'm just joking. The lesson is this. The lesson is if you're going to start off something with the idea solely around like what's in it for me, only what's in it for me, it's not going to work. And number two, re-audit your lives sometimes. What isn't really working and why are you holding on to it so tightly? So what I did in beautiful eclipse energy is I let that shit go. I shut it down. Yesterday, I shut it down. My TikTok looks completely different now. When I scroll, I posted this morning, I scrolled a little. It is totally different. There's barely any TikTok shop. There's barely any advertising. I couldn't believe it. I was like, whoa, I just went into a whole different TikTok universe. Totally different. Number one. Number two, now I get to actually do some viral trends, which is so fun. And I really miss them. I used to have fun doing those. So I'm very excited for that. And number three, I'm about to pop off. I just know it. I just freaking know it. Oh my goodness. VIP, you guys are laughing at me when I'm like, number one, what did I even say? Number one, I get to use trending sounds. VIP Mallory is crying, laughing. Yeah. So I was like, okay. I went back to what my partner told me the other day, and he said, you must try everything for at least 8 weeks. Well, my TikTok shop was connected for exactly July, August, September, 14 weeks. Received $0. And then I was like, you know what? I don't even want to promote other people's stuff. Lindsay with Love is the brand. Like I am the brand. I'm not the brand for the spirulina people or the coffee people. I tried that. It wasn't really my vibe. So I was like, people can go buy my stuff on Etsy if they really want a sweatshirt I designed, which by the way, that's just a creative thing I do every once in a while. It's not like I'm like really hoping beyond all hope that that's what really makes me all the money to retire my partner or something. And so, yes, Michelle Maybell, you are absolutely right. Don't start anything with negative or selfish intentions. Yeah, yeah. You will know if you have a business account because you can go to your the three little lines on your like on your main page to the little hamburger menu at the top. Click on it and click account, and it'll say either personal or business. You'll know if you have a business account. Allie, by the way, and welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. I think you're new. Melly says, I sold my own products on TikTok shops, but plants sell fast. Now I'm taking a break. Yeah, it's a different type of thing, right? It's a different type of product. Like, what am I? Astrologer, energy healer. But what was I selling was like my t-shirts I designed, like astrology t-shirts I designed, stuff like that. Zodiac shirts, which I think are cute, but they can just live in my Etsy shop. That's okay. And yeah, it was quite an interesting lesson. So I deleted it. I'm very excited. Let's see how it fares. Let's see in the next couple of months what happens. I have a feeling it's going to be good. What do you guys think? You're welcome, Ellie. You're welcome. Melly says, I want to make some cute magnets next. I need more creative time. Yeah, right? Don't we all? Take the time in your schedule and just like block out 1 hour for creativity every day. I am totally convinced that the moment you stop creating as a human, you start to become stagnant and you start to wither and your energy starts to go into lower frequency and then eventually you transition. I totally believe that. From like a very natural perspective. Like if you were to just stop creating, stop learning, stop training your brain, stop using your hands, all those things, I think that's what happens. So I didn't really know I had a problem, by the way, you guys, yesterday, because I don't live in a world of problems. I live in a world of opportunity. I've trained my brain for that. And the epiphany came out of nowhere. And as soon as it hit me, I was like, oh, heck yeah, heck yeah. VIP says, totally agree, spending the whole day painting, and I'm so excited. How amazing. Kennedy 222, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. I love the 222. Natasha says, I really need to make space for creativity in my day-to-day. Yeah, most people do, right? Most people, because as we become adults, it's more important to make money, prove ourselves, show what we have, buy the things, blah, 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 right? Anyway. So what do you guys want to talk about today? We have exactly about 30 minutes to chit chat until the Manifesting Club. And for those of you that are new here and are not in the Manifesting Club because the doors are closed, they will reopen tomorrow. And we manifest together. Let me get my calendar out. We manifest together again on October 2nd. Anybody, am I right? I've got my hand. I've got my Cosmic Collective Manifesting Club calendar here. October 2nd at 8 p.m. we manifest together again with the new moon energy. The Manifesting Club is a powerful place to be. For $11 a month, you may want to join. I think I need to rejoin. Michelle, we would love to have you back, and I think it would be really helpful for you. I think that's right. Listen to your heart, though, right? Time is so weird. Victoria says, oh, let me catch up. Vanna Joe. You're wrong. Vanna Joe. Lindsay, you're still wrong. Try again. Please help me. How do you say your name? Victoria says, time is so weird. I thought I was crocheting my dress for about 2 months, but I also started in June. Time is so weird. And for all of you that were in the Manifesting Club Wednesday night, I have like the perfect song for us for this morning. I can't wait. You're going to laugh at me, but whatever. Melly says, I made space for yoga once a day. I can make room for being creative, I hope. Well, I think yoga is a form of creativity, right? You are creating shapes with your body. You are moving your energy with your body inside the body, right? Many things are creative that we just don't think are creative too. So there's that. Yeah, and for those of you that want to join the Manifesting Club, it's only $11 a month. And you can actually manifest twice in 1 month, once with the full moon, once with the new moon. The schedule is listed on lindsaywithlove.com. And then go to the Manifesting Club page all the way at the bottom. Honestly, it's one of the most powerful things I've ever created in my life. And yeah. Hey, for those of you, by the way, that were dropping in like promo ideas for the Manifesting Club yesterday, are you guys all cool with me using your words, number one, So if you gave me an idea, I wrote down who gave me the idea and what you said. So can I use your name, just your first name, number one, and can I use your words? That's the question. VIP Deborah, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Natasha, thank you for the likes. The Manifesting Club's up to 26, 27 people. Yes, happy to. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate you. Mona, welcome to the chat. Welcome, 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 you guys. Welcome, welcome. So what did I do? I let go of something yesterday that was no longer serving me. Full moon energy, eclipse energy, shutting the doors that do not work for you and opening new ones to receive. And I believe my abundance is about to be wild and extreme. Please refer to me as bad. VIP Mallory, you are so funny. VIP E says, use my ideas and my words, but take the credit. LOL. No, I'm giving you the credit. JK, of course, of course. I know you're just kidding me. I like your energy and you are so funny. You make me laugh. What else do you guys want to talk about today? Honestly, the world is your oyster. I am yours for the next 25 minutes. I don't have much of anything else to say. I just thought that epiphany was so wild and it just came out of nowhere. And it's how my life happens. Mallory, thank you for the glow sticks. Did you get anything new? Did you light anything new up? Cheer me up. Okay, has anyone else been smelling? LOL. A VIPE, like smelling as in your clairolfactants, has give me that exclusive gift, baby. VIP Mallory says. VIPE, such as clairolfactants, in other words, you are smelling so strong lately. Yes, I went to a new restaurant last night. Thanks for bringing that up. We can talk about dreams for lean. What do you want to talk about? Drop it in the chat. VIP Deborah says, I've asked my best girlfriend at dinner last night if she would allow me to try and heal her. Ooh, VIP Deborah, I am so proud of you. VIP E, maybe TMI. No, never such a thing. But last month or so, my armpit is smelling detox. Yeah, let it go. Let it out, right? Especially using like natural deodorants and stuff. It takes a second. I don't know if I'm sure you've been using them, but let it go. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I know I want to, and I know I can. VIP Deborah, I'm so proud of you. Did she say yes? Was she open to your offering? I'm curious to know. Smelling was quite interesting for me because last night my partner and I changed our frequency by going to a new restaurant here in town. And we walked into the door and I was like, I can't, I'm going to vomit. And he was like, what? And I was like, you don't smell that. And of course, like I was not in front of the hostess or anything that was seating us, but I was like, it smelled like, I know it was dirty mop water. Like they mopped the floor with old water or something. It smelled so gross. And he's like, they're nose blind. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like opposite of nose blind. I smell everything. So I was like, I don't know if I can stay here. And he's like, babe, he's like, okay, well, the food looks good. And I was like, it does. Like, let's just give it a shot. And like, maybe once the food comes, the aromas will get this stink out of my nose. So I just sat the whole time like this, not like that, like not rudely. I was kind of like that every once in a while because I had like a nice essential oil perfume on. So I was just like, but yeah, I've been smelling too. Not me smelling, but oh my gosh, my smell is so heightened. Furley and Joy, if you'd like to enter what you'd like to talk about for your dreams, I'm more than happy to discuss with you. Yes, she did, VIP Deborah. You guys, everybody, VIP Deborah has entered a new frequency. If we could all just give her a round of applause for putting herself out there, experiencing confidence and clarity, and offering her healing to the first person other than her immediate family. I'm super excited for you, and I just have total trust in you. I have total trust and I have total faith in you. And I cannot wait to hear how it goes, VIP Deborah, inside of the spiritual chats and live on TikTok. I'm like, where am I? VIP says it's wild though. Never been a deodorant user because I've never smelled before. Yeah, I don't know. I use Sage. It's a brand called SAGE, Sage, and they have a spray essential oil non-toxic deodorant that I use. But I'm not much of a sweater. Although the Manifesting Club on Wednesday night, where I left and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like heating up because the energy was so powerful. VIP Mallory says, lots of drafted TikToks, y'all. It doesn't feel right yet to post, but def fun making them. Well, VIP Mallory, what I think you should do is post them. You don't have to post them all in one day. but post them, because what you're going to start to find out is what people are interested in. You're going to start to figure out how to edit better, perhaps how to use the SEO, which is search engine optimization, better. You're going to maybe put a title here, not a title there, see what works. And the sooner that you do that, the sooner you will figure it out. And there's only one way to figure it out, which is to just do it, my friend. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in true Lindsay fashion, we're going to get out of our comfort zone. Perhaps you can cut the cords today, Mallory, if you're joining us on the Manifesting Club. VIP says, Deborah, to VIP Deborah, you totally can. Just being in your presence over Zoom, it's so apparent. Yes, that's what I've been telling VIP Deborah. Thank you, VIP E, for the confirmation. VIP says, VIP Mallory, yes, feed that drafts folder, baby. You know, anyone, can somebody help me when the drafts are too much drafts? VIP E, do you know? Is there a way to like have more draft space in my TikTok storage? Because I try to do a lot of batch content, but then when I do my channel messages, sometimes they're, you know, they're all almost like 8 to 10 minutes long. So then it takes up a lot of space, and then I have to do them like boom, boom, boom. And like, I'm trying to do the astrology ones as well. So any advice from anybody that knows about TikTok drafts and storage space? VIP Mallory says, lymphatic drainage has cleared these sinuses. Go on, my friend. VIP Mallory, yay, go. VIP Deborah, we are so proud of you. VVV True, cut the cords. VIP E says, been using magnesium spray. It helps, but it's wild that my body's purging that much deep. Yeah, and let it go, VIP, because you're going to find yourself in the next frequency. As soon as you detox the body, that's what happened to me. That's how I sparked my spiritual awakening. You guys know. VIP Deborah says to VIP, thank you. VIP says, no, you have to use your red camera roll, storage the cloud. Okay, VIP. So it's okay. It's okay to just use my regular camera roll and then edit in like a video, like a video editor. It's okay. And then just upload the 10-minute video to TikTok. CapCut is great storage. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Thank you, Victoria. Let me catch up to the comments, the non-VIP comments. If you want to become a VIP, you can click my name up here, I think, and then click subscribe for $4.99. You can be a VIP, and your comments will be read first. Your questions will be answered first, and of course, you'll always be called VIP. Farlene Joy says, do your guides talk to you in your dreams? Yes, absolutely. I've actually met, I've met 2 of my spirit guides in my dreams now. One, his name is James. He is probably around 5'8", bald, the brightest energy I've ever met in my life, the happiest person, the most beautiful smile, just exudes love. And my other spirit guide who helps me with my TikTok, who sent me the message yesterday, assumingly, her name is Eileen, and I actually met her in a dream about going to college. And she was going to be my college advisor. And at the very end of the dream, she wrote her name down. She said she's Eileen. So it was actually really cool. So yes, your guides will talk to you in your dreams. Victoria says, I had an epiphany yesterday that I had this self-belief that I had to be quick and straight to the point storyteller, and I sat in my authenticity now, and I'm a slow drama building storyteller. That is so interesting, Victoria, because I literally YouTubed a video yesterday that says how to become a better storyteller. Thank you for the confirmation. Oh my goodness. The synchronicities are synchronicitying. VIPE says, yes, you should, to be honest. The quality is better anyway. Really? Oh my gosh. This whole time I've just been creating in TikTok because I felt like that was what I was supposed to do. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Thank you, VIPE, for your social media expertise. I appreciate you. I don't have many TikTok tracks. Okay, I read that. Wow. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, I can help with storytelling. Catherine, did I miss saying hello to you? Where have you been? Hi, Catherine. Welcome to the chat. Oh my gosh. The chat is chatting, you guys. We should do like a work day inside of the Cosmic Collective where we all just bring like our expertise. And it's like, this is how you do this. This is how you do this. This is how you do this. Just jumped in. Okay, good. Good. Thank you, VIP Mallory, for the lightning bolts, my friend. Welcome, Devil D's, to the chat. Thank you for the heart me. I'm no longer promoting spirulina and making commission on it, but I'm still drinking it. Oh my gosh, let's do it, VIP says. We should. We have actually a lot of brilliant minds inside of the Cosmic Collective. And if you need a spiritual community, join us inside of the Cosmic Collective. It's the first link in my bio. And if you've been waiting patiently to join the Manifesting Club, doors reopen today because we're already manifesting together again on October 2nd. Holy cow, you guys. Time is going so quickly. No gatekeepers here. Nope, that's not how we roll, because knowledge is power, and sharing your knowledge is even more powerful. VIP Deborah says, so I received my crystal and copper pendulum and cleared it and asked it to tell me what yes and no is. And VIP Deborah, what have you found? I'm excited for you. I can talk about are you guys okay? I can give, Ferline, I can do like a quick, like spiritual awakening story, but most people here have heard it. And so I will just kind of give you the brief recap. I was feeling very self-conscious and very insecure. I was a little bit overweight. None of my clothes were fitting me right. I was stressed out to the max. And I just wanted to feel better in my body. And so I decided that I was going to go on a detox, a food detox. And I was only going to eat raw fruits and vegetables, raw nuts. So no salt, no roasted, no salad dressings, literally bananas, celery, carrots, and broccoli, and drink water and black coffee. That was what I was going to do. And my partner and I did it. We were going to go for 30 days. We made it till 18 because, you guys, it is hard. I went from eating meats and all the foods to eating fruits and vegetables only. After that, I never became a meat eater again. So I'm vegetarian. Most of the time, vegan, other than like dressings and stuff. So that detox actually, between that and doing yoga, I sparked my own spiritual awakening. I had no idea what the heck was happening, but all of a sudden I was awake. And from there, about 2 months later, that was in September 2019. And then a couple months later, my Kundalini rose. I was in meditation and I just gotten out of I was meditating to pull tarot cards for a friend. And I don't do tarot, by the way. I just have a deck for funsies, kind of. And in that meditation, my body started moving by itself. And I was like, what is happening? And I realized my Kundalini had opened. So my energy was flowing up my chakra system. And then from there until 2021, I had no idea what I was doing, although I knew everything about spirituality. And if that is you, it's because you are awake, but your energy is not activated and you need to work on your root chakra. So if that resonates for you, please work on your root chakra and heal your chakra system, because your third eye can be activated, but the rest of the chakras are a hot mess. And it's going to be very frustrating for you for manifesting. And from there, I found out my dad had cancer in 2020, late 2020. And I stopped everything I was doing. I just quit my job to actually work on my old business. And at that exact moment, really the exact same time frame, I found out he had cancer. So I stopped everything I was doing. I started learning energy healing. I don't know why. It just seemed like the right thing to do. And so I started learning energy healing. I started working with my dad. He passed away. And then 3 months after he passed, I got into a car accident where I for sure thought I was going to die. Instead, I met an angel in real life. He talked me through it. My heart chakra traumatically opened, and now I was fully connected. Heart chakra is the connector chakra between the physical and the spiritual. And from there, a couple of months after that, I was coming back from lunch in Las Vegas on the Strip, and I walked into our condo, and I was told that I should lie down and meditate. And I did, and my throat chakra activated. I received confirmation of throat chakra activation, and then after that, I was fully activated, and I've been healing people ever since. And of course, I'm very interested in all the tools that help you build your awareness, because that's really what it is self-awareness. And so I study human design. I write astrology reports for people. And my soul mission is to raise the frequency of the planet. So that's like the very quick. Thank you for what are you sending me? TGIF. Thank you, Double D's. Thank you. So that's a very quick story. And maybe someday I'll write a whole book. I don't know. Let's see. VIP Deborah, VIP says, VIP Deborah, I just got giddy. That's so fun. VIP Deborah says, I'm so amazed by it. I'm not sure what the round circle means clockwise and counterclockwise. Okay, so VIP Deborah, ask a question for the present moment, a yes or no question for the present moment, and see which way it circles. And then ask a yes or no question, assuming the answer is yes, for the past, okay? Because for me, the circle, and then what is your no? Is your no back and forth? Most people's no is back and forth. Most people's yes for the present moment is clockwise. And most people, thank you, VIP Valerie, for the finger hearts. And most people's yes for the past is counterclockwise. Okay. Brianna, welcome to the chat. You're in the right place. If it's new for you, I am your girl. I don't know what else to say about that. So thank you, Double D's, for the hearts. Lindsay healed me. Double D's, that is so sweet. I mean, we've only had a few interactions, but I'm grateful that the ones we did really helped you. You healed you, though. You healed you. I perhaps sparked something inside of you or inspired you, but you did it for yourself. So be so proud of you. Really, truly. You're amazing, girl. VIP Deborah says, thank you. Brianna says, hello. I'd like to hear more about spiritual awakening as well. Thank you for sharing. Very interesting. I keep getting messages in various ways. If you receive messages that you should start writing your messages down, start documenting them. Yes, is north and south or forward and toward me is no. North and south or forward and toward me, no, is left and right. Okay. So anytime it's going back and forth, it's no, is what you're saying, basically, right? Divinity, welcome to the chat. It is long time no see, and good morning on a Friday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're talking spirituality. We're talking the journey. We're talking pendulums. We're just talking today. Mallory says, VIP Mallory says to Double D's, this made me so emo, TGIF. Well, don't be emo, you guys. I do really appreciate the kind words. I really do. The compliments are nice. I do really want to stress that ultimately you heal yourself. You really do. Okay. So love life. Welcome to the chat. And thank you for the follow. Hey, friend. VIP Mallory says to Divinity. VIP Deborah says, sorry, yes, is north and south or away from me. And toward me is no. And toward me. No is left and right. Yes, north and south are away from me, and toward me is no. Oh, interesting. So yours is going forward, back is yes. And this is no. Wow, Deborah, that's different than me, right? So that's why it's really important to get your own pendulum and learn your own. So then I would ask like present yes questions and past yes questions, right? In high school, did my daughter play basketball, right? That's a past question. See what happens. Does my daughter, and then something now, like about your daughter, as examples, right? That are present, and make sure it's yes, yes, and see if there's a difference, right? You're going to have to play with it a little bit and be a little bit intentional with the questions to really figure it out. But keep going. I'm so happy for you. So fun. Good emos, VIP Mallory says. Oh, good. Forgiveness was postponing my spiritual journey. Lindsay gave me the key. Oh, thank you, Double D's. There you go. Exactly. Divinity says, yes, I love pendulums. Always have one with me. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Good morning, love life. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. We have exactly about 10 minutes before we're going to, actually not even, we're going to get onto the energetic wave. Ooh, and then we're going to go manifest the crap out of our lives together. Hey, hey. Okay, I just asked my daughter to play basketball in school, and it went counterclockwise circle. Did she actually play basketball in school, though? Is the answer yes? And if that is a yes answer, and I just made that up, that is really a good intuition. Because I just picked that question out of my no. Oh, well, sit with it, Deborah, VIP Deborah, maybe clear it and restart, because if it was a no, then wouldn't it be going back and forth, left and right? Then I asked if she plays instruments at school, and it went clockwise, which is yes. Okay, so clockwise is yes. No should be back and forth. The answer should always be the same, right? So if it's a no, it's always going to be back and forth. If it's a yes and yes is clockwise for you, it's always going to be clockwise. So I would say keep playing with it, and be mindful. Like ask very obvious questions. Like, is my name Deborah? Start there, right? Hello. Introduce yourself to your pendulum, by the way, if you haven't already. Hello, pendulum. I'm Deborah. It's nice to meet you. I'm so happy you're in my life. That kind of a thing. And then, is my name Deborah? See what it does. Is my name Shelly? See what it does, right? Yeah, it can be in love life. You're right. There's many different ways that your pendulum communicates with you. But what I'm saying is it's always going to be the same type of communication. It wouldn't be like, yes, sometimes is circle and yes, sometimes is back and forth. And yes, sometimes is, what's bouncing up and down. It could be that it doesn't know the answer to the question. Sometimes if it doesn't move at all, it doesn't know the answer to the question. Yeah, you can do so many things with the pendulum. You really can. And VIP Deborah, inside of the Cosmic Collective, I put a really powerful video explaining really how to use the pendulum as well. So you guys, like all of you that are inside of the Cosmic Collective, you should go watch that video. Or maybe the Fae just likes hiding my things. Those silly Fae. Always trying to trick us, huh? Always trying to trick us. But yes, for those of you who have pendulums, it's going to be different for everybody. They're going to communicate the way they want to. VIP Deborah, it's in the Cosmic Collective. It's not actually, I don't even know it off the top of my head. It's inside the course where the spiritual lessons are. All right, you guys, we have a couple minutes. Anyone else? Any other questions before we get onto the energetic wave and then go into the manifesting club? By the way, if you guys want in on the manifesting club, we are getting more and more powerful. We're not like, it's just getting crazier and crazier. It's $11 a month and the doors reopen tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. And make sure to follow me somewhere down there or somewhere up here, I think, so that you see my stories and you start to see when I'm posting about it. Well, the 2 moons we are going to have for 2 months affect the pendulum. Well, the pendulum is basically like you connecting with your intuition. So if your energy, for example, was like maybe really chaotic, like I would always do a grounding ritual before I started with my pendulum, right? Ground, center, shield. And if your energy is chaotic, then yeah, it could flow through kind of chaotically, I guess. I honestly don't use a pendulum anymore. Because my intuition is so connected. And so I don't typically use many spiritual tools anymore because I don't really have a need for them. But it's not to say that you shouldn't have them or whatever. If you like it and you want to use it, then go for it, right? Go for it. I think also really helps when you're building out your intuition, because you're starting to strengthen that connection by communicating with your pendulum and starting to understand how your energy is working for you. So at the beginning of spiritual journey, I think it's super helpful to have one. Really is. Yep. Yeah. And then I think there's a point in your spirituality where your tools could actually be a crutch for something you no longer need. Thank you for the W. What is that? Is it like golden coins? I'll take it. Thank you, VIP Mallory. Did you just unlock a new feature or something? VIP Deborah says that's exactly why I'm using it to gather strength. Yep. Yeah, VIP Deborah. And as suggested, and I'm glad that you followed the suggestion. Yeah. Yeah, Divinity says, I discovered I've been able to remote view and it's been the coolest thing to practice. Yeah, remote viewing is quite a thing, isn't it? I don't practice it. I had my sister hiding things around her house for me to practice. And then her partner, I would be like, well, is it here? And she's like, well, it was, but not anymore, because her partner would be like, why is this thing hidden here? And then he would go put it back where it's meant to be. And I'm like, he's messing with my remote viewing. And then I just stopped because I was like, okay, I have other things I need to focus on, but it is a lot of fun. Ashton, welcome to the chat. First time catching you live. Well, thank you for being here. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the likes. Voting victory for us all. But VIP Mallory says, ringing the bell. Thank you to VIP Deborah. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We used to say that all the time. I used to play cards with my best friend and my parents, and we would win. We would say, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Mama's got a new pair of shoes. I don't know why, but we did. All right, you guys. I hurt my finger last night. If you see me playing with my fingernail, it's because it basically got ripped off halfway. And I have serious faith that it's going to heal very quickly. So I'm going to just send it love. You guys send my nail some love. That would be great. I knew exactly when it happened and I was like, oh, and then I cried for a little bit. And then I was like, you know what? It's just a fingernail. It's going to grow back. This has happened before. And then I was like, okay, I did say yesterday we were letting our perfectionist tendencies go, didn't I? So here we are. Here we are letting it go. Double D said I had a dream I was someone else the other day. Is that a form of remote viewing? I don't know. Divinity? I don't think you turn into somebody else when you're remote viewing. I just think you're able to see things outside of your physical reality. From far away. You can tap into like Australia or wherever, right? These hairs are crazy. You guys, I'm just like a wild and crazy today on a Friday. That's the worst VIP I know. My partner, I was like going to tickle him. It's my own fault. It's like instant karma because I was kind of messing with him. And then he went like this. And I think his robe somehow, like, I don't know. We just hit and I could just feel it. And I was like, oh, OMG, Mel. That's what I said. It hurt so bad. And then it throbbed all night. But he was sending me energy, you guys. It was the sweetest thing. I was like, are you okay? And he felt so bad. And I was like, it's not your fault. Like, obviously it's not his fault. It felt so bad. and I could hear him really breathing. And I was like, are you sending me energy? And he's like, yes, shh. And he was like, I'm not done yet. And I was like, oh my God, did I just create an energy healer out of him? Oh my gosh. And I sent it energy all night, and I just gave it, I gave it to God, Source, Universe, Creator. I said, please just let this heal quickly for me. And yeah. So that's that. Thank you for sending me no love. Perhaps you were seeing a past life. Yeah, that's a good point. Or alternate reality, or it was a premonition. VIP, yeah, it was so sweet. I was like, oh my gosh, my heart was melting. My finger was throbbing and my heart was melting. My heart wasn't throbbing, my finger was. Double D says, I'm usually myself in my dreams, so the first I've had is another person. Yeah, could be a past life. That's a good point, you guys. But I don't think remote viewing, because remote viewing, unless you're remote viewing from a past life. I've never dreamt about myself in a past life, although I have dreamt of myself in like past times. Like I had this recurring dream for a while where I was in like a covered wagon going around. So that was interesting. You guys, we have to get on the energetic wave, because the manifesting club starts in literally 5 minutes. Oh, 4 minutes. Okay, let's do it, you guys. If you're new here and you don't know what the heck is going on, it's okay. All you're going to do is just follow after me. Close your eyes, breathing in through the nose, belly nice and full, and letting it go out of the mouth. Releasing this conversation, resetting our energy, breathing in, letting it go. Thank you to everybody who lit up my gift gallery. VIP Deborah, thank you for giving me my final meteor shower. It will reset on Monday. How exciting, you guys. Breathing in, letting it go. For those of you that want to join the Manifesting Club, we manifest together next on October 2nd. The entire schedule is on lindsaywithlove.com on the Manifesting Club page at the very bottom. And it is only $11 a month. It will always only be $11 a month. It's a subscription. Once you are in, you are in. You will have to call me or email me, not call me, email me to cancel. Thinking of something that you desire, a new manifestation, perhaps a new frequency that you're moving into. And repeat out loud or silently after me if you must. I am strong and I can do this. Show me your teeth for smiling big, big, big. You're so happy because you're manifesting. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. I am strong and I can do this. Showing me your teeth for smiling big, big, big. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. Thinking of what you're manifesting and pulling the energy up, up, up from the root chakra, from all of the physical chakras, up through the heart into the spiritual chakras, and out, out, out to God's source universe to feel, to hear, to experience. And on the exhale, bringing this vision, this feeling, this idea down the chakra system to the base of the spine, clockwise cementing it into our reality. It is here, it is now. And all you must do is stop being so focused and seeing exactly what's in your reality and shift your focus to what is on its way to you. Breathing in and pulling the energy up the chakra system. And on the exhale, bringing it down, down, down. Feeling it move through the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, to the root where it's cementing in. Screwing into this Mother Earth, this physical reality in a clockwise fashion. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. Very carefully clapping, you are now on the energetic wave. I have to be careful with my poor little pinky. You are now on the energetic wave. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing, amazing weekend. Remember this energy, tap into it. If you need it on the weekends, remember I do post all of these replays on YouTube at I Am Lindsay with Love, so you can always go back and rewatch. Every single day we end with the energetic wave. So if you just need an energetic wave, scroll to the very end of the video and watch. Stay on the wave with me. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Manifesting Club doors reopen tomorrow. And if you need a spiritual community, you're ready to join some really powerful people, then you may want to join the Cosmic Collective. All of my products and services are listed in my link in my bio. So click that link and it'll take you to wherever you need to go. Have a great day, VIP Deborah. The energy is strong today. Have a great day, Victoria. I'll see you guys inside the Manifesting Club. Everybody is amazing and you will accomplish anything you try. Double D's, what a powerful message. Thank you for sharing. All right, you guys, have a great day. For those of you that are manifesting with me, I'm going to run to the bathroom, get the Zoom going, and I will be on the Zoom. Bye, guys.